Great day to you all, my dearest subscriber, and welcome back to my channel in the series of massive sales, making 50 pieces and selling off fast. Yeah, because that's the period when we are in Xmas season. People are shopping, especially for hair accessories for their females and for accessories for gifts. So you need to get into this. Now I bring you the one that is my fastest selling right now, and I think why it is because it's quite cheap, it's affordable, so people can buy a lot at a time. So they can have different colors for their children this period and also to give as gifts. So as you can see, this particular series helps you to make use of scraps. Yeah, you can see there are pieces all around here. There's a time when I used to make turbans a lot, really a lot. I used to make a lot, and they were made of foam pulley. All these are foam pulley, so if you have your foam pulley, now is the time to grab them wherever they are. Hope you've not been throwing them. Okay, but forgive me, keeping scraps is going to cost you to have clutters, but well, finally the clutters bring cash to you. Ain't that good? All right, dears, so these are the scraps. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you what you're going to use this to make. Okay, all this other color, I think we're going to focus on this color, fuchsia. Is it fuchsia or fisha? I wish there's a way you could send me a voice note to let me know which you call it. I call it fisha. All right, now you can see how I do. See, can you see, making it fast for me? Then I have this already, so I can just jump all through all of them very fast. But anyway, let me show you what we do. The first thing you need to do is check out for your stretchy part. Okay, now this is the stretchy part. This part doesn't stretch, so I need the stretchy part for the band. So I'm going to be cutting the band 13 inches. Now you determine whether it's 13 inches. Most times after I cut, sometimes after I cut, I check with my head to see whether it expands a lot to go there, but normally 13 is perfect. So I measure out my 13, and the next thing I'm going to be doing is 0.5. That's all that you need. 0.5, not really all that you need, but that's the width of the band. This is for the band, so we're cutting it 0.5, half of 1 inch, 0.5 inch. Now this particular product I discovered is very lovely for kids. You know, most times when you put hairbands on kids, you see them removing it on baby girls. Yeah, baby girls, not as in kids. What do I mean? Children, kids. Which one am I talking about? I'm talking of babies. When you put headbands on their head, now I'm cutting the 0.5. When you put headbands on their head, they tend to remove it because most times it's tight. But those that have sewed this to, then when I used to make it, before I started making it again, and now I've not even sold anyone personally. People have been the ones selling it for me, as in they come pick and resell, wholesalers. So, but when I used to make them initially, it was babies that mainly used to buy it. As in, it was not that it was babies that mainly used to buy it. Oh, please pardon me. I mean, babies enjoy this most than any other headband because this is so soft on their scarf, they don't feel it at all. So you can use it as a promotional tip for you, that if you wear this, if your baby wears this, they would not take it off, especially this season. It's soft on the scarf, so they don't feel it, they don't touch it. So I'm just testing it on my head, yes, and it goes very well. Although once you test it, it expands a bit, but it actually goes for anyone from babies up to adults because it draws. See, let me draw it. Can you see? It keeps on drawing and drawing up. So let's leave it. And the more it draws, the thinner it becomes. But let's leave it as it is. Then the next thing I'm going to do, if you've gotten the part where you cut out your the band, please don't touch it so that you can make use of the remaining part to cut more bands. Remember, as I said, it scraps, so you have to look at your scrap well to make sure that you utilize it very well. So I'm going to be taking, if I use this, I can get another one, so let's use this part for now. Okay, so I'm going to be measuring 5 inches by 5. Okay, so let's get moving. This is 5. Okay, 5 inches. sorry, did I say 5 inches by 5? Pardon me. I'm going to be making use of 5 inches by 3 inches. 3 inches is the width. If you watched which of them, there was the hairband that I did that I made use of this actually. It's a bowl that I'm going to be cutting out. I made use of this particular one, so you may already know how to make this, but stick around because I will show you what we are going to use this for, and you will see that it's very quick to do. And even if you want to even make it quicker, that instead of 50 pieces you are doing 200 pieces a day, get kids. Parents are going to be looking for what their kids can do this season, and you can imagine them making money while they are doing this. It would be so lovely. So you get them and you'll be able to even pop out like 500 in a day. You can imagine what that will bring you. So I'm going to be, I would fold it first of all so I get my midpoint. That's my midpoint. Put in this mark so I'm able to know it. So I turn it this way so I'll still be seeing the midpoint, and I'm going to be making my bowl. Okay. So I'm sewing it. So you can do it yourself, or you get people to, depending on how you want to be popping out this. I know most kids are not yet on holiday, so you can start off with yourself first. Then take care and cut like this. Now if you don't have zigzag scissors, you can also use straight scissors, but it will give you a different design. Do you understand? It's not going to be having all this zigzag stuff around, but it doesn't matter. It's still a design, and you can think of other things that you can use with the pulley. So this is this. Then I'm going to take this like this. This is what I'm doing, like this, and I'm going to sew it down here. You see that this is the quickest, very quick. Before you know it, you are done. You can pop out plenty. In fact, I've been delivering to this client, like anytime I'm going for school runs, I stop by to give to her. Most times when I go for school runs, I stop by to give her more, and sometimes she'll place order for some colors and all that. Though this period I'm not really buying pulley. As you can see, I have a lot of scraps. So this is done. Of course we need to cover this, so I'm going to check from inside here. Now most times the 0.5 by 2 it's okay, but if it's more stretchy it can be less, and you can combine colors. Like I can combine this, can you see? It makes it look very pretty. Or you can use pink all the way. Now let me give you the measurement of this one. I'll cut it straighter. Sometimes when I cut like that, Russian is not so straight. So I'm going to check the measurement of this, and if we check, this is 2.5 as the length, but this is 0.5, so that's all you need. So I'm going to take it like this. Oh, first of all, sorry, I'll get my glue. You can use any glue would do. It's just because I've not connected my electric glue. If not, electric glue is kind of faster. The only issue with electric glue is it keeps some nowadays. I don't know, it's the new glue. Does it happen to you that it brings out those stingy things? I don't know how to explain it. So after you finish your work, you now have to start removing these stingy things. Please let me know in the comment section below if it happens to you. Then you can see I still need to cut out more because I want to make it tight and firm. So I cut out, doesn't matter. Then I put my glue here. And we are done. And see how pretty it is. So this goes around the circumference of the head. From babies, with this 13 inches, from babies up to adults can use it. But please take note that some pulleys are not as stretchy. So if you notice that your pulley is not too stretchy, then you will need to increase the band. You have to hold this if you use this glue for a while. You need to increase the band length so that it will be able to fit in to everyone. Okay, so that's it. Give me a thumbs up if you gain value from this, and do let me know which of them are you trying out. Let me know in the comment section below. So do take care and make massive money this period.